Yes. So today we are going to have revision for our assessment 5. Yes. So we are going to have revision. From, no, am I audible, children?
Audible, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, not audible.
Tree and Jack and the Pink Star. Pay attention. So let's revise everything. I want everyone to be in mood. It's only the chat box. Yes. Okay. So here we go with the dictation words. From lesson number 11. Every time I climb the tree, I hope you all remember
Ma'am, voice is stucking, ma'am.
the lesson. First one,
Ma'am, your voice is clear. Manjari, ma'am.
pretty. Pitt. SKINSCRA.
Ma'am, your voice is not clear, ma'am. Ma'am, your voice is not clear. Oh, Andrews, your voice is not audible. Ma'am, your voice is low.
Third one, dinner. Dinner. Fourth one, angry. 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 Fifth one, ant. Sixth one, axe. 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 Seventh one, brave. 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 Eighth one, market. MAR. Market. Ninth one, voice. Voice. ICE. Voice. And the 10th one, beanstalk. Beanstalk. BEAN. STALK. Beanstalk. So I'll repeat again. Castle, dinner, giant, axe, brave, market, voice, pretty. Opposite for pretty, huge, why, ugly. Second one, best.
Last.
Best. Opposite for best, worst. Okay, so now let's move to our next lesson opposites. First one, tall. First one, tall. Opposite for tall, short. SHORT, short. Second one, take. Take. Opposite for take, give. GIVE, give. Third one, far. Far. Opposite for far, near. NEAR, near. Tall, short. Take, give. Far, near. Okay, so now let's move to give one word for. Give one word for. So the first one, quickly move away to avoid a bee. Quickly move away to avoid a bee. See, if an insect or if any insect is flying near our face, what we will do immediately? We'll just wave our hands. We will move our face here and there, right? So that action we call it as dodge. Quickly move away to avoid a bee. Dodge. 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 Second one, recognize. Recognize. Spot. 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 Recognize means spot. Quickly move away to avoid a bee. Dodge. Recognize. Spot. Okay, so now let's move to lesson number 12. Give one word for, okay? The first one, a musical instrument with strings. So Jack has got a musical instrument from the giant, right? So that instrument we call it as harp. Musical instrument with strings. Harp. 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 Second one, hold back in uncertainty. Hold back in uncertainty. Hesitate. 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 Hold back in uncertainty. Hesitate. Third one, enormous. Enormous means huge. HUGE, huge. A musical instrument with strings, harp. Hold back in uncertainty, hesitate. Enormous, huge. Okay. So now let's move to complete the sentence. So Jack, first one, Jack took the magical beans in exchange of dash. Jack took the magical beans in exchange of his cow. In exchange of his cow. H-I-S, his, C-O-W, cow, his cow. Second one, the giant fell and crashed. The giant fell and crashed dash to the ground. To the ground. The giant fell and crashed to the ground. Next one, answer the following. Answer the following. So read all the question answers from both the lessons. Okay, children? So you will be getting any two questions from these. First question, who is climbing a tree? Who is climbing a tree?
The poet is climbing
Answer
a
it.
tree.
Very good. The poet. Very good. The poet is climbing a tree. So the poet is the answer here. Is climbing a tree. You can pick it from the question and you can write. Okay. The poet climbing a tree. Things are there in the question itself. Yes. The poet is the main answer. Yes. The poet. It is climbing a tree, but make sure you are writing the answer in a complete. Your second question, what does the poet find while climbing a tree? What does the poet find while climbing a tree?
The poet finds
a bee and an egg in the nest. Mute and repeat after me.
Ma'am,
Can you please mute and repeat after me? My dear. All your friends listen to the class. Okay, my dear? Mute your mic. Come on. Quick. Mute and repeat. Mute yourself and repeat. All your friends also are there in the class, isn't it? They should also listen to the class, right? Okay. So the poet finds the poet finds a bee nest. Let's move to the following from the lesson Jack and the Beanstalk, lesson number 12. First question, what did Jack's mother ask him to do with the cow? What did Jack's mother, whom did Jack see in the castle? The answer is Jack saw an enormous giant in the castle. Jack saw an enormous giant in the castle. So third question, what made Jack and his mother rich and happy? What made Jack and his mother rich and happy? The golden egg and the harp's magical song. The golden egg and the harp's magical song made them rich and happy. Made them rich and happy. So put together from both the lessons we have 5 answer the following, right? So from these 5 questions, you'll be getting any 2 in your exam. Okay, so be thorough with it. So here we write the past tense for it.
So now is it okay, parent? Now is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I think we have completed. We will move to tenses.
Okay. So as children, let's have a recap on the tenses from the lesson 11. Every time I climb a tree, and lesson 12, Jack and the Beanstalk. Okay. So first we'll go with the tenses from the lesson 11. Every time I climb a tree. First one, like. First one, like. So the past tense for like is liked. L-I-K-E-D. Okay, liked. The second one, no. K-N-O-W, no. And the past tense for no is new. K-N-E-W, new. The third one, may. M-A-Y, may. And the past tense for may is might. M-I-G-H-T. M-I-G-H-T. Might. Like, liked. Like, liked. No, new. New. May, might. May, might. Okay. Yes. So now let's move on to the next lesson's tenses. The Jack and the Beanstalk. The first one we have here, throw. Throw. Past tense for throw is threw. T-H-R-E-W. Threw. The second one, sell. The past tense for sell is sold. S-O-L-D. Sold. The third one, lay. Lay. Past tense for lay is laid. L-A-I-D. Laid. The fourth one, hide. Okay. And the past tense for hide is hid. H-I-D. Hid. Throw. Threw. Throw. Threw. Sell. Sold. Sell. Sold. Lay. Laid. Lay. Laid. Hide. Hid. Hide. Hid. Okay. So these are the tenses from these 2 lessons. Yes. Now let's go for the passage comprehension. We have passage comprehensions here. Okay. So let me read out the passages for you. The first passage, at the zoo. Okay, at the zoo. First I saw the white bear, then I saw the black, then I saw the camel with a hump on his back, then I saw the grey wolf with mutton in his maw. Then I saw the wombat waddle in the straw. Then I saw the elephant waving off his trunk. Then I saw the monkeys. Mercy, how unpleasantly they smell. Again, first I saw the white bear, then I saw the black. Then I saw the camel with a hump on his back. Then I saw...
What is this, ma'am?
This is passage comprehension. Listen to the passage which I am reading, and after that I will ask you questions from this passage.
Okay, ma'am.
Then I saw the grey wolf with mutton in his maw. Then I saw the wombat waddle in the straw. Then I saw the elephant waving of his trunk. Then I saw the monkeys. Mercy, how unpleasantly they smelt. Okay. So you want me to read one more time, or let me start with asking questions. Let me read out. If you want me to read out one more time, let me read out. Otherwise, I'll start asking with the questions. Asking questions, very good.
Start asking questions.
Okay, one more time. I'll just read out. Okay. Yes, I want everybody to be in mute. I want the answers only in the chat. Good. First, I saw the white bear. Then I saw the black. Then I saw the camel with a hump on his back. Then I saw the grey wolf with mutton in his maw. Then I saw the wombat waddle in the straw. Then I saw the elephant waving of his trunk. Then I saw the monkeys. Mercy, how unpleasantly they smelled. Okay? Yes. Now I'll start up with asking the questions. What colors were the two bears? What colors were the two bears? Very good. White. First I saw the white bear and then I saw the black. Isn't it so? White and black. White and black. Good. Next, second question. What did the camel have upon his back? What did the camel have upon his back? So let me read out the second sentence. Then I saw the camel with a hump upon his back. With a hump upon his back. So what did the camel have upon his back? Hump. Very good. So the camel have a hump upon his back. H-U-M-P. Hump upon his back. Very good. Next, third question. What did the wombat do in the straw? Let me read out this line. Then I saw the wombat waddle in the straw. So what did the wombat do in the straw? Waddle. The wombat waddle in the straw. W-A-D-D-L-E. The wombat waddle in the straw. So which is the last animal that was seen? Which fourth question? Which is the last animal that was seen? Then I saw the monkeys. Mercy, how unpleasantly they smelled. So last animals was seen was monkeys. Very good. M-O-N-K-E-Y-S. Monkeys. Okay. Yes. So now let's move on to our right hand side. We have one more passage there. So let's see what's that. We'll move on to the right hand corner. There also we have a passage. So let's start reading the classroom. The classroom. So listen to the passage, children. My teacher is Mrs. Brown. My teacher is Mrs. Brown. We have 10 desks for 10 students. We have 10 desks for 10 students. On the wall is our artwork. On the wall is our artwork. We have cut out and painted turkeys for Thanksgiving. We have cut out and painted turkeys for Thanksgiving. During recess, what do you mean by recess? Interval time. Okay. So during recess, we play on the monkey bars. So during recess, we play on the monkey bars. In the afternoon, Mrs. Brown reads a story. Mrs. Brown reads a story. Then it is time to go home. Then it is time to go home. Again, let me read it one more time. My teacher is Mrs. Brown. We have 10 desks for 10 students. On the wall is our artwork. We have cut out and painted turkeys for Thanksgiving. During recess, we play on the monkey bars. In the afternoon, Mrs. Brown reads a story. Then it is time to go home. Okay? Okay, so now let me read out the questions for you children. What is the teacher's name? What is the teacher's name? What is the teacher's name? Yes, my teacher's name is Mrs. Brown. Mrs. Brown. Just not Brown, it's Mrs. Brown. The second question. How many students are there? How many students are there? How many students are there? There are 10 students. How many students? Very good. 10 students. Okay. What is hanging on the wall? What? Third question. What is hanging on the wall?
Heart.
All the artworks. Isn't it? Very good. Artworks.
Ma'am,
Artwork. Then the fourth question. What do they do during recess? What do they do during recess? During recess, what they do? They play on, they play on the monkey bars. They play on the
monkey paws.
They play on the monkey bars. Monkey bars is here. Okay. Then the fifth question. What does Mrs. Brown do in the afternoon? What does Mrs. Brown do in the afternoon? In the afternoon, Mrs. Brown, very good, reads a story. Mrs. Brown reads a story.
Mrs. Brown reads a story, ma'am.
Yes, so this is the way you will receive a poem comprehension or a passage comprehension for your exam. So what you have to do? You have to read the passage clearly, understand the passage, and then you have to answer to the questions which are given. Okay, you have to answer to the questions which are given. So now, if you have any doubts, see from Monday onwards, what? Assessment 5 begins. Hope you all know that. Hope you all have gone through the timetable, portions and everything. Okay. So from Monday onwards, assessment 5 begins. So I want each and everybody to write your assessment. Each and everybody to attend your assessment and post it in your exam Google Classroom, not in your normal classroom. It's to be posted in your exam Google Classroom. Okay, fine. Yes. So okay. So now, if you have any doubts, you can unmute one by one. You can unmute, or you can.
One more.